Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, this is Samuel Speak. So in this video, I will make a comparison between two articles. So check it out. Okay, before I go to the comparison, I would like to tell you the characteristic of the first article. So after I characterize the article, I found that there is a 5 point, as you can see in here. And the title of the article is Improving Elementary School Student English Vocabulary Through Local Cultural Content and Content Materials. This is the title. I hope my face cam not. No, yeah. Okay, we move on to the point. The point what? The first point. The first point is about the theme. The theme that article provided. So the theme is about improving English vocabulary mastery through local cultural content. After you knowing what the theme is, you will find out about the topic that author try to tell you. Okay, in this case, the author try to bring about vocabulary mastery. Okay, move on to the next point. The next point is about the point of view that the author used. So the point of view is the third person, but actually I'm kind of confused in here because in one side I believe the author is use the first person point of view, and another side I believe that the author is the third person point of view. The reason why, because the author do the research by him or herself, with partner, with his or her partner. But if if author use the first person point of view, the way he tells the research not just like this, because in first person is just like you telling the story about your life or something. But if you use the third person, you will use someone experience to help your to support your thing. So it's not pure your, not just only you, but use another experience to make a good article. So I believe the point of view is the third person. Okay, the third is about purpose. The purpose the author try to tell. The author purpose to find way the find way teaching vocabulary through local cultural content. The purpose is clear: to find way teaching vocabulary through local cultural content. The fourth is about um, the article aimed for who. So this article addressed to researchers and educators. So if you are a teachers or a tutors, English tutors or someone or researchers, this article might be useful for you because it might be give you a new view of a new field. Okay, the last point is about uh, how the author read the article. So this article written in a formal manners. I mean, this is our article, academic article journal, I think. No, this is a research journal. Yeah, this is a research journal. So there's no way people write it in informal, like, no, just no way. Okay, the next slide is about evaluating of the introduction part. In introduction part, you will find like 5 points, like the purpose of writing, background of writing, benefit and use of the article, method, and authoring. Okay, the purpose in this article is clear. As you can see in your on your screen, there is a clip. There is a some. There is a sentence that I clipped from the article. The study was aimed to investigate the use of local cultural content materials in improving the Baratajaya Elementary School student vocabulary. So The purpose is clearly to improving the Baratajaya Elementary School student vocabulary. Okay, move on to the background of the writing. One of the most critical problem encountered by students was vocabulary mastery. So, the author wants to bring the problem as a background to article that them want to write about. Okay, the next is about benefits and use of the article. Unfortunately, I didn't find the benefit and uses in introduction part. I mean, there is a benefit and uses, but it's not telling the author not tell it explicit. In the introduction, the author does not explicitly explain the benefit and usefulness of the articles. Unfortunately, okay. Method that used. Uh, I also clip some sentence from articles. When the words are connected to their everyday lives, the student will enjoy learning the words. Always remember the words and their meaning and know how to use them in real life. So the method is used as what is named classroom action, I think. So the author used the classroom action to write. I mean, not really write, like to make sure the all the students will remember about the vocabulary that just been learned. Okay, the last is about authoring. Authoring is about the way author provide what his or her writing. So the writing is a clear, not circling the point, and delivery is clear and coherent. Okay. Next is about we will talk about the second article. Okay, this is the characteristic. As you can see in here, there is a title exploring junior high school EFL teachers training needs of assessment literacy, and also in here you can found the 5 point of the characteristic it in here. Like the first point is about theme. The theme is about assessment literacy training needs of junior high school EFL teachers in Indonesia. So, what's the topic author try to bring on? The topic is about assessment literacy training. Okay, the next is about the point of view, same as before. I believe it's the third person, and the third point is about the purpose. The purpose of this article is about exploring training needs for assessment literacy of Indonesian junior high school EFL teachers. And the fourth point is about uh, aims. The article aims. So the article aims is for school admins, local government, educational bodies, and there is three, and some maybe teachers and etc. Okay, the last point is about how the article been written. So the article written in a formal manner, some just as before. Okay, the next slide is about evaluation of the introduction part. As same as same as same before, there is only 5 points: the purpose of the writing, background of the writing, benefit and uses of the article, method, and authoring. Okay, the purpose is clearly. You can see on your screen the importance of improving teachers' assessment literacy and considering teachers' various needs for assessment knowledge and skill. So the purpose is to improving teachers' assessment literacy because I cannot tell you. Okay, the background is this. Okay, the purpose will connect to the background. The background is about the success of the assessment will impact on the quality of learning and student achievement. So the background and the purpose is the connected. because on purpose, the purpose of writing the articles is to improving teachers' assessment. Why? Because the success of the assessment will impact on the quality of learning and student achievement. So they are connected together. Okay, the next is about the benefit and use of the article. And in here you can see clearly the benefit is the benefit is used to design a teacher's training program to form part of EFL teachers professional development. So the data gathered are used to design a good teacher in training grammar for to form part of EFL teachers professional development. The next is method. Unfortunately, I cannot find the method in introduction. I mean I do. There is a method, but there is in the another part of the article. It's not included on inside the introduction part. Okay, the last is authoring. Same as before, the writing is clear and circling the point, and the delivery was clear and coherent. Okay, next slide is about comparing. Before, people may be thinking about the comparing is about the contrast, about the difference, not. But no, guys, I'm using a block method to compare at this time. So I will show you the similarities first. The first point of the first thing you can see similar between the first article and the second article is about both are research articles that discuss English language learning. The first article is about to improving vocabulary student vocabulary, and the second article is about improving educators or educators or someone who teach English to more assess to improving assessment literacy. The second is about the both are also aimed at educators. Like I said before, uh, the first article will open a new view about how to teach how to teach vocabulary in the new way. And the second article will tell how important assessment literacy as as an educator or as an teachers. Okay, the last point is about both use third person point of view when writing, just like I said. Okay, next the compare is about different. Okay, as you can see on your screen, there's a 4 point that I write out. I use the objective, theme, aim, and scope to compare between the first article and the second article. Like I said before, I using a block method, so I just focus on some point, not really focus on all paragraph. I'm just focusing on introduction part, and there is a 4 point that I find out. In the first article, the objective is to find way improve English vocabulary with local content. In other side, in the second article, the objective is to explore Indonesian junior high school EFL teachers trainings needs for assessment literacy. In the first article, the theme is about improving English vocabulary mastery through local cultural content. In other side, the assessment literally training needs of junior high school AFL teachers in Indonesia. The first article, the aim is to see how local cultural content aids in improving student English vocabulary mastery. And in the second article, the aim is to exploring training needs for assessment literacy of Indonesia. They kind of similar, but it's totally different because in the first article they try to figure it out how the impact that local cultural thingy to English learner. And the second article, they want to explore why. They are like asking why. And jump to the last point is about the scope. The first article, the scope is about English vocabulary learning in elementary student. So the scope is only on English vocabulary learning in elementary. I want to you make the bold statement in there is about elementary students. So the scope is just only for the elementary student. Another side, the second article, the scope is for Indonesian Junior High School, EFL teachers. Teachers, not the student. So the scope is the first article is for the student, for the elementary student, and the second article is for AFL junior high school teachers. I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.